think he might be stuck. Or not. Holy crap. I think I might need something a little bigger. Let's see here. Like, most of my weapons are not correctly on where they should be. Like this should be here. This should be here. There we go. Alright. I want this. There we go. Sick and tired of you bastard ants. Where's the other one? Went that way, huh? Boom. Cool. Now what's down here? Metro access employees only. What is this? Falls Church. Oh, okay. Well, I've got a new place to go explore. Let's not do that right now. The hell is this? Interesting. Aw. Freaking no longer well rested. God dang it. There we go. Wait, is there another one? Serious? Right. Okay, so what was this? Right over here. Locked terminal, locked door. Alright, terminal first. Be right back. So it turned out to be sermons. Not that it really matters, since it'll probably be very different for you. Don't want to disengage the lock. I will unlock it this way. Come on. There we go. Let's see here. Toolbox. Some scrap metal. Take that, take that, take that. Oops. On all those. Take both of those. Nice. Ripper. Hell's a ripper? Wow. It's a hell of a knife. Take those. That. What else we got here? Safe? Anything else? Grady's safe. Who the hell's Grady? Naughty Nightwear. Wow, speech 10, luck +1. That is a pretty nice little thing that you could use. Convince people of whatever the hell you want. Alright.
I'm only gonna ask you this one time. Give me the naughty nightwear.
I'm keeping it, and I'd advise you to back off before I get angry.
All right. My mistake. It obviously belongs to you. Now, you just watch it, 'cause I won't be so nice next time.
By the way, Lugnut, fuck off. No one tries to muscle me and gets away with it. Asshole. Friggin' Raider. Has nothing I want. What do we got going here? Tool cabinet? Just a knife in the tool cabinet. That is a tool, alright. I'll take all that stuff. What we got going here? Nothing. William Brandis. No, he died. I'll take all that. Those things. Oh, he had a laser pistol apparently. That's his key. But I don't really want to take his key because I want to be able to unlock his thing, which I'll be able to do soon enough. Got an ant somewhere. Not up this way. What we got here? Holy, what the?
Well, you startled me.
You're the one who
You
opened
really
that.
mustn't creep up on people like that.
Frickin' Half-Life Doctor. Sorry, I didn't expect to bump into anyone alive down here.
That is precisely why this is the ideal place for my work. Do you realize you're trampling about in a delicately balanced and highly sensitive experimentation area?
You called this a laboratory?
I've chosen this room as a temporary retreat from which to contemplate my erroneous figures for my experiments. It may be a bit dark and damp, but such annoyances will not stand in the way of science.
Experiments? What do you mean?
My experiments are of a complex nature and would take a scientist to explain. Oh wait, I'm a scientist. How marvelous.
Oi.
My foray into reducing the girth of these insectoid creatures is of utmost importance.
Is it really
I
now?
intend to generationally reduce their immense stature by way of a pre-birth induced mutagen. Isn't that clever?
Slow down, Professor. Once more in English, okay?
It's always staggering just how low the intellectual level of the typical wastelander appears to be.
Asshole.
Let me try and explain. The ants are very, very big. I want to make them very, very small.
Right.
So I put a special medicine in the eggs to make them small after they hatch.
So, what's gone wrong?
Well, I'm afraid I've made slight miscalculations in the mutagen. Instead of lowering their size, the brood hatched with a new biomechanism.
Right.
I call their genetic aberration pyrosis, the ability to emit flame from their bodies. I may be
Fantastic.
able to correct this error, but I can't get near my equipment.
An error? People have died, Lesko.
A small price to pay for the advancement of science. A few die, and later, after the mutagen is improved, many more will live. That's the way it's done.
Uh-huh.
The only way to correct this mistake is to modify the mutagen. I must get to my terminal.
What exactly do you need?
My portable terminal is set up in the hatchery chamber near the Ant Queen. If I can reach it, I can continue to work on improving the mutagen.
If the Queen's your concern, why not deal with it directly?
If she were harmed in any way, months of data would be lost. Your objective would be to eliminate what I call her quintet of Nest Guardians. Filthy little abominations.
Just how will all this undo the mayhem you've caused?
I've rigged the equipment at my portable terminal to emit what I call an inhibitor pulse. Once I send this pulse, all of the remaining ants will lose their empathic link with the Queen and frenzy, destroying each other in the process. So, that's all there is to it. What do you say?
If it'll stop the ants from burning Grey Ditch, I'm in.
You will? How marvelous! Be careful, my friend. The Nest Guardians can be quite tenacious.
What else can you tell me about these fire ants?
Well, the mutagen has enhanced their fortitude and provided them with what I call pyrosis, the ability to emit flame biologically. They're quite radiation-free, however. Well, as radiation-free as any other mutated creature in the wasteland.
Will anything special hurt the ants?
I'm afraid they are not susceptible to anything I can think of that wouldn't harm the garden variety giant ant. Just aim for their antennae if you can. It will confuse them quite a bit.
How the heck can they breathe fire?
The stimulation of the subject's evolutionary trigger by the mutagen caused a biodefensive reaction metamorphosing the ant's venom glands. This process caused unexpected oscillations in the venom molecules at such a vast rate it produces a thermodynamic biochemical reaction. As the subject ejects the volatile solution, it becomes conflagrant due to new structures in its maw. I call its calefaction array. Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, sure, except for I get burned alive. How did you go from changing their size to breathing fire?
Playing with genetic codes isn't simple. Do you realize one tiny tweak at any point in the last million years could have completely changed us? Going from attempting to change their size to generating their pyrosis ability is no surprise at all.
Right. Let me ask you something else.
Yes?
What do you know about Brian Wilkes?
Far too curious. His incessant questioning would often come when I was the most absorbed with my calculations. He had no regard for the importance of my work.
Can't you take responsibility for his father's death?
All scientists take responsibility for their failures because it comes with the territory.
That's not what I meant.
I will take this experimentation to completion without roosting on the moral high ground. If I
Right.
allow emotions to enter the mix, all this time and energy spent will have been for nothing.
Don't you realize you've ruined his entire life?
You have your ideals and I have mine. I'm down here to complete my experiments at any cost. If that means the loss of a few lives to save generations of lives in the future, it's a small price to pay.
Should have at least told him you were alive. He thought he was alone.
I can't risk leaving this place. I have to continue monitoring the hatchery for any further mutations in the next brood. I have no time for children and their petty games. What do they know about the importance of my work?
You're a jerk. Let me ask you something else.
Yes?
About your experiments.
Oh my, yes. They're quite marvelous.
Uh-huh.
There are many that say it can't be done, but I'll prove them wrong.
Something isn't right. You shouldn't have gotten these results so quickly.
Well, I may have used a few, shortcuts, yes. I was told that the FEV works wonders when used under controlled circumstances. Apparently I was
Oh,
wrong,
great.
but I know my mistake. I'm certain I can get it to work.
Anyone who has played the original Fallouts will know that the FEV is what the super mutants use to become super mutants. Oh, God, Doctor. What have you done? So what's the goal of your experiments?
By introducing my mutagen directly into an ant egg, I hope to reduce the size of the adults. This is a generational system, meaning it will take quite a few broods before the ants are at their destination size.
Uh-huh.
In the end, I hope to make them as small as they were over 200 years ago.
How exactly can I destroy the mutagen?
Destroy? Oh, no, no, no! You mustn't do that. It's my life's work. Just clear me a path to my equipment and I'll do the rest when you tell me it's safe.
Uh-huh. Let me ask you something else.
Yes?
I gotta go. Whoops. No, I gotta go. Really.
Finally, a chance to recant my mistake. How marvelous!
Yeah. Dumbass. What do you got in here? Anything worth taking? Some conductors. Oh, seriously? Of course. Of course. Alright, let's start putting some of this stuff together. Repair that. Definitely want to repair that. Whoops. Not what I was trying to do. Let's put the, you know what? Put the laser pistol on instead. Yes, that's all that I can repair at the moment. Alright, well, that brings me to a, lower mount anyhow. Take that. Random motorcycle gas tank. Oh, a 10mm pistol. What do you know? Let's repair my pistol even more. Cool. I'll take that. I'll take those. That. That. I think I'll have to use some of this so I can start moving around again. That. What else do you got here? Some noodles. Small ruined book. What else? Oh, another 10mm. Cram, pork and beans. I need all I can get. Alright.